Right, it's Thursday, October 16th. Just following up with the SPY. I just decided to take a base hit gain on this trade. Once I saw it kind of start to head up here and then opened and started red a little bit. So, we're still kind of at the bottom of a inside bar range on a downward day. I kind of anticipated this would be a pause area, maybe a strong reversal area. As I described in an earlier video, I'm not sure this secondary move is going to take out the lows of the day, so it could still hold in here and then maybe start up into the afternoon, but it's tough to say. I just saw an opportunity here for a potential, move higher after kind of buying puts here at the highs of the day and having a nice trade to the downside. So I just exited this trade here. I bought this 657 calls at 704. I scaled that at 8 to set up an trade, and then I sold the rest at 8.19. So a little over a point gain overall. Nice little base hit trade, just kind of a little extra kind of a trade here after kind of playing the put side in the morning. So again, we're making that secondary push lower. This will be interesting. Let's see if it does, hit the lows of the day, and if it does, then that can trigger a 2 down day. If anything, on these inside days, I don't have the high probability feel that a secondary push is going to take out the low of the day. If it was a trending day, then you can almost expect that to happen because you don't know how much lower it's going to go and there could be targets below. In this case, we're just inside of yesterday, so I don't even know if we're going to take out that low of yesterday. We just could be very choppy in here, so that's why I can't have high probability that this move is going to take out the low of the day, even though structure-wise that's what's unfolding. So anyway, I think that's it for me on the SPY. I'll see how things close up. I've shot enough videos today and in the prior days about the context developing here, but for today the best trades were really at the top of a big picture range up here and looking for failures, and now we're working to the bottom of the range, but frankly we're kind of close to the middle of it here. So let's just see how the day closes, and we can kind of try to see what unfolds on Friday, for the last day of the week, but it's not going to be anything I think crystal clear either, assuming this is an inside bar today. If it should end up that way in the middle of a big range and closing the week, very neutral so far. So tomorrow is not going to be an easy day to really have expectations as well, especially if we stay here in the middle. That means we're not near the high or the low of the range, and we're just, in a very tricky environment to end the week. So anyway, that's kind of what I see unfolding. A couple of good opportunities last few days in the SPY here, but for today, all I see is an inside bar at the moment, but anything could happen into the afternoon, and we'll see if that leads us to any kind of conclusions going into the end of the week.